This is a recorded Golden Valley Speaks presentation for the regular Golden Valley Planning Commission meeting of April 24th, 2023. Agenda item number 4 is consideration of a proposal to install 6 electric vehicle charging stations in the parking lot at 6800 Wayzata Boulevard. This would result in a net loss of 5 parking spaces. Because the site is part of PUD number 75, the change would be considered a major PUD amendment. The site is located in the southern portion of Golden Valley, just north of Interstate 394. The 2021 Hennepin County aerial shows the property bounded by Laurel Avenue to the north, Wayzata Boulevard to the south, Hampshire Avenue to the east, and other commercial properties to the west. The area is zoned commercial. 6800 Wayzata is a 12.25 acre site that was approved as a PUD in 1997. Under Amendment Number 3 in 2011, the old building was demolished and a new structure was constructed in the current layout. The site has 3 areas: the building, a parking lot to the south, and an enclosed materials yard to the north. The parking lot has 358 spaces, with another 28 striped spaces within the materials yard to be used for employees if the city dictates. This supplemental parking was required under Amendment Number 3 and was utilized for a short time in 2012, but has not been needed since. The current proposal is to convert 11 parking spaces in the southeast corner of the parking lot into 6 EV charging stations, along with new electrical equipment to support the stations. The proposed stations would have level 3 chargers, which are the fastest type of chargers and generate 3 to 20 miles of range per minute of charging. The electrical equipment would be screened from view from the road by new fencing and protected internally by bollards. The installation of the EV charging stations is consistent with the sustainability goals from the city's 2040 comprehensive plan. The net loss of 5 parking spaces does further reduce a parking count that is already below the required minimum, from 358 to 353. But given the supplemental plan, which can provide 26 to 28 employee spaces within the materials yard, staff is comfortable with this trade-off. Staff does have some lingering questions about the proposed location of the stations relative to the entrance to the building, and will discuss this further with the applicant in advance of the public hearing. In order to approve a PUD amendment, the city must be able to make findings outlined in Section 113-122 of the City Code. These findings were made in conjunction with the original PUD approval and via subsequent amendments. And staff believes the proposed changes to parking would not impact the original findings, and that the alignment with the city's sustainability goals would in fact strengthen the existing PUD. Based on the information presented, staff is recommending approval of Amendment Number 6 to Menards Edition PUD Number 75. Anyone interested in asking a question or providing public comment on this request can do so by filling out the online form at the bottom of this page or by calling the phone number listed and leaving a voicemail. All comments that are consistent with the comment policy will be shared with the Planning Commission in advance of the live public hearing.